unknowns with this storm, so emergency planners are keeping a close eye.
Tonight, we're hearing from the state's Emergency Management Agency on where Rhode Island stands when it comes to being ready for these storms. Eyewitness News reporter Eric Halpern continues our coverage from Cranston.
This is the state's Emergency Operations Center. It's empty right now, but if Jose turns out to be significant enough for us next week, this room will be full of people working to keep the state safe. Monitors all over the room showing information about Tropical Storm Jose. It's information state leaders at the Emergency Management Agency will be paying a lot of attention to over the next few days as they prepare for any potential impacts from the storm.
We want to be prepared in the event that the storm does make its way to Rhode Island.
Part of that preparation includes what's called an Integrated Emergency Management course. Dan Starr with the Rhode Island Emergency Management Agency says 150 emergency managers and 7 emergency operations centers just recently went through that training.
FEMA-backed training that made sure that our emergency managers in the state of Rhode Island are prepared for a hurricane.
And while they're preparing, safety officials want you to think about preparations too, just in case. This means always having an emergency plan in place, making sure your kids know it, and stocking up on water and non-perishables when needed.
We have a saying, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. So we encourage that everybody in the state of Rhode Island maintains their high level of preparedness.
Providence's Emergency Management Agency is also keeping an eye out. City officials tell us they're gathering info needed to prepare and potentially respond to the storm, double-checking equipment and vehicles likely needed in this kind of situation, and that all parts of the Fox Point hurricane barrier system have been tested and that it's ready if the storm heads this way. The director of the Emergency Management Agency had a phone call with the National Weather Service today. Coming up new at 5:30, we're working to get you some of the details on what was talked about. Reporting in Cranston, I'm Eric Halpern, Eyewitness News. Mike, state and city leaders across Rhode Island are getting ready just in case this storm ends up impacting us. But in the meantime, they say there are several things you can do to be ready for a potential impact. The Emergency Operations Center is quiet now, but if the storm ends up causing a serious enough impact, this room will be full of people at each station working to keep the state safe.
If the event is significant enough that it's going to impact the state of Rhode Island for a long period of time, then this room would be activated.
The storm is still days out and the track uncertain, but safety leaders at the Emergency Management Agency are taking many steps ahead of time just in case.
We're constantly preparing. Everybody here has their own function, their own role. That plays a very important part of the actual emergency response.
Just this afternoon, the director of the state's Emergency Management Agency had a phone call with the National Weather Service about Jose. Coming out of it, agency officials tell Eyewitness News, quote, "We are going to monitor and be prepared for the event if it comes our way." They went on to say, as the storm approaches Rhode Island, even if it misses us, we can expect strong rip currents that may affect boating and swimming. And while they prepare, they want you to as well, just in case. That includes always making sure you have an emergency plan in place, making sure your kids know it, and stocking up on water and non-perishables when needed.
I'm sure people see the 2 major storms that we've had this year and have preparedness on the forefront of their minds, which is good. We should always be prepared for an event.
And the city of Providence has also started checking things just as a precaution. For example, officials tell me that the Fox Point hurricane barrier system has been tested and is ready if the storm ends up coming this way. Reporting for Eyewitness News, I'm Eric Halpern.